Hi, I'm Laura Nusbaum. I'm appointed at Raymond United Methodist Church, and I thought I would start with telling a little story, which was my favorite bedtime story, and it's also my story. And the story was usually told by Mom, sometimes Dad, but usually Mom. And my story starts when they went to the agency and they saw me for the first time, and they picked me up for the first time, and they told me that I grabbed my dad's pinky finger, and they said they knew that I was theirs. I didn't look anything like my family. My brother had blue eyes and I have light eyes. The rest were all brown. My parents could not have had me physically. I was the only one in my family with light hair. But I knew that I belonged in that family. And since then, I have been at churches where I looked nothing like the people there. I have taught at a school where I looked nothing like the other teachers and the children. And I've gone to children's homes and taught Bible study, taken them to church with me, and they looked nothing like me. In fact, I got guardianship with my husband of a child for a year, and she looked nothing like our family, but she knew that she was a part of our family. And as it says in Romans 8:13, we are children of God when we receive Christ. In Romans 8:15, it says that we receive the spirit of adoption. And so much like I received the spirit of adoption into my physical family, we receive that adoption when we become God's family. And a matter of fact, when my dad went before the judge, my dad and Mom, and we finalized it, he told the judge, we feel like she's already ours because I was there for a year already. And the judge didn't take kindly to it. It had to have his seal of approval, but we knew that God had ordained our family. And so this is kind of my calling, to let people know that no matter what we look like, no matter who we are, we all belong in God's family. I'd like to thank my husband, Steve, most of all, and the rest of my family for allowing me to pursue this journey that I'm on. I'd like to thank the last pastor, that was my pastor, well, the last time I was a lay person, Mike and Barb Miller and his wife. And Mike introduced me to everything Methodist, to Tina and Lonzo Sheffield, who taught me everything Bible, and to Tina Stewart, who prayed with me all the way through my journey. I'd like to thank each of my mentors, Gene Sanders, who also had been my pastor. I'd like to thank David Dietzel, R.L. Bethley, Ann Sutton. I'd like to thank everyone who gave me a scholarship, which really helped with seminary. And I'd like to thank my DSs, especially Don Avery, who took a chance on me and appointed me to a church. And finally, I'd like to thank the God of Jesus Christ. May he receive the glory that he's due.